Hey guys, this is the Talking Trampoline, and I am back with another episode of the Grunkle Dating Sim. And the reason I'm making another episode, even though I just finished, is because apparently there's a way to do things perfectly and fill the bar completely. And on the Tumblr page of Swooning Over Stands and Grunkle Dating Sim on Tumblr, there's a walkthrough that you can decrypt. And after a lot of huffing and puffing, because like I said, I'm not smart, I figured it out and I decrypted it and put it in the URL of the website. And this is first I'm going to do Stan's route completely perfectly because I want to. Start. Okay, I'm going to skip through a lot. My name is Yo Mama, your daddy. Daddy, my name is Daddy. No, I'm not. Why would I do that? That's terrible. Elise. Pronouns she, her. Skip. Cry because this has no influence. Fictitious has also no influence on anything. Check on your car, aka go to Stan. Offer to help him because look, if you're gonna insult me or you were reading the sign, offer to help him. I'm going to follow this step by step through my phone. Sounds easy. Done looking, because this has also no influence. Sounds easy. Stan merely looks amused. Oh yeah? Let's see you take a shot at it after we put this thing together. You said you've done this for years. That's where we do the usual. This one has also no influence. Okay. This one does. Piece together as many disparate parts as you can find. Use hand stitching. Add some sculpt details. Hey Stan, I'm finished. Hey, not basically, isn't that bad enough? La 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 la. What's the story? Okay, you have the base to work off of. What next? Just have fun with it. Okay. Skip. I have no questions because these are of no influence. Go out for breakfast. Skip. Okay, cook. Skip. Scrambled eggs and bacon. Skip. None of this has actual influence. Crime spree. Only if you need a partner in crime. I just like to say that. It has no influence. Skip. Okay. No, really, it takes a lot of skill. You have a real gift for it. Turns to you again and his cheeks go a little pink when he sees the smile you're giving him. Well, thanks. Skip. It shows no influence. I like that just because I like to do things a little differently. That a problem? Can we swing by a jeweler? I need a new watch. You're a riot. After a few minutes of music-packed silence, you feel like breaking it. Okay. Ask about his car. They really don't make them like they used to, did they? Well, they sure don't. stand for art. Oh. Tell a joke. My granddad had the heart of a lion. Let's do that one. Stan glances over at you, momentarily confused as to why you're bringing this up. And a lifetime ban from this. Oh my god. That's, poor lion. That's pretty good. Skip. It's funny. Stand for art 2 or 3. I do 3 because I actually do have a thing for art. You glance around in the darkness as he works. You've got it, kid. Surprised you haven't done this sooner. You bet. You glance around in the darkness as he works, half expecting to get caught before... Okay, it's 2 or 3. That was so cool. It was cool. That would be pretty cool. This is beautiful. Stan, what you think? This is beautiful. Grab a couple paper towels, turning on the faucet in the sink, wetting them. That's cleaning them up. So it's just excellent. Let's see. Skip, 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 skip. A little shaky, but I'm good. Go ahead, what the heck? I got it. Biggest switch. There you go. Got you that time. Sounds fun. Put you in work for keep a lookout like he told you to. Good, less dangerous. I'm alright. This one. Okay. Clean him up. That's the choice that can really make or break this thing. Clean him up. Okay. Skip. Unlock the gallery picture for this chapter by playing through it. We already did. Give him a hug. Hug the grunkle. Okay. Imagine as a man fell on the roof. Skip. Give me no greater honor. Because why would I be shitty to these kids? Found little earrings. Who do you want to find? Stan. Let's go find Stan. Stan. Stan, Stan, Stan. You can trust me. Okay. Yeah, Mabel wouldn't let me leave until I made you one. Immediately put the head on. Like I wouldn't. Offer him to help carry poles. Okay? Splash him back. Car capacity. Lure lover. Splash him back. Okay. Stan, I asked if you like campfires 1 or 3. Yes. This is wonderful. Because it is. Wait, can I take a look at that chart again? No, never mind. Dan. Okay, let's sit with Dan because I'm not ready for that picture again. Sit with him for a change. You take a seat on the empty stool next to Dan. Lazy Susan, the waitress, comes over from behind the counter. What can I get you to drink? Water, please. Fun fact about me, I only drink water. And at parties, I either drink Coca-Cola or lemonade you get from those that you have to run underwater so it gets Lengthy? Sure thing, I'll have it right out for you. You notice she doesn't take Dan's order. Nice jacket. Thanks, Stan Pines loaned it to me. Yeah, half the town noticed that yesterday. Oh, you hadn't realized it was that public. It was that public. Splash sent a lot of fish swimming my way, though, so thanks. Does word always move that quickly around here? You worried about that now? People in town were already talking before that. You just gave them more to talk about. What are they saying? He shrugs if a slab of solid stones could shrug. I don't listen to gossip. Gossip happens to come to my ears. Lazy Susan comes back out with your drink as well as a hot cup of coffee for Manly Dan. You figure he ordered it before you sat down. You watch as Dan lifts a steaming mug of coffee into his mouth and then chucks the whole thing. Looks like an instant recipe for second-degree burn, but surprisingly, almost sickeningly, he seems relieved by it. You're starting to realize why this guy has such a tough guy reputation. He sighs, putting the now empty mug back down and turns to you. What were you talking about? I seriously can't remember. Oh, Jesus. It was the converter. Why did that scare me? Do I have really that bad of a conscience? I'll get you a refill, you're ready to order. Yeah, can I have the waffles? I would like some waffles. Ask him about his family. So tell me more about your family. Wendy's my oldest. Then there's the 3 boys, Marcus, Kevin, and Gus. Huh, he didn't mention his spouse. Ask. Their mother was the best woman I ever met. Been 5 years since she died, I still think about her. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's sad. Ask him about the Pines. Oh, Stan Pines. What do you know about Stan Pines? Real con artist type, not a friend of mine, but as long as Wendy's getting paid out of his pocket, I don't care either way. Doesn't matter what I say though. Looks like you already know what to think of him. Hee hee. Ask him about his order. She didn't take your order. I'm a regular. Pancakes and hot black coffee like usual. Lazy Susan comes back over the counter, setting your plate right down in front of you. She gives Manly Dan a big stack of pancakes and refills his coffee. He gives a minute nod to his plate. Like I said, conversation comes to an end as the immediate allure of food, blah blah blah. He finishes far faster than you do and looks out the window, squinting at the angle the light makes with the trees. It's time for me to hit the road. Nice to meet you. He goes to the register, pays for his meal, and jogs out of the diner. As he leaves, Lazy Susan comes back over. We all know this. We all talked about Stan to her. Skip. Pick up. Won't be from telemarketer. Okay. It says here, win the practice boxing match. Repeatedly choosing swing usually does it. Really? Swing. Swing. Dang. Swing. Oh hey, I win. Alright, I'm calling it. Stan laughs. It's been too long since I had a decent fight. Hey, you were great. You laugh too. Covered in sweat. Breaking the silence. You know what? I think I'd love to dance with you sometime. Okay, skip. A heart-rending classic drama. It's an old black and white movie about a young woman whose lover has to leave the country to pursue his dreams. At the film's climax, right as he's about to get onto the boat to sail off for foreign land, the lovers kiss as violins swell. They promise never to forget each other and he sails away, knowing they'll never see each other again. You hear sniffling, and after confirming that it didn't come from the TV, you realize it's coming from your left, from Stan. He's absolutely staring at the TV with a deep-set frown on his face, but his eyes shine with withheld tears. Aww, pumpkin. Huh, Stan really is a romantic at heart. Good call, Mabel. You act like you didn't notice and continue to watch as the heroine returns to her average life, clearly no longer satisfied with mundanity. Feeling comfortable, you shift your position a bit to rest your hand on Stan's shoulder. Again sleepy? A little, but I gotta see how this ends. There's no way she's just gonna go on like that. Stan chuckles before making a sound of excitement. Look, this is the best part. You said that about 3 times already, but you don't mind at all. Not too long after, the film concludes, leaving exactly what the woman did when she returned to the dock late night at the Unclear, setting up for a sequel you know Stan has in his collection. The ending credits scroll across the screen against a melancholy orchestral accompaniment. Okay. That was a good movie and you're crying. This has no influence. Hey, his wasn't the only heart that drama touched. That movie played your heart like a fiddle and a tear runs down your cheek as the credits roll. You wipe it away but Stan notices. You feel that much for them, huh? His tone is gruff with emotion he can't hide. I bet I could get Zeus to write one of those Fix-It stories. Really? He fixed Detective so that Detective's twin brother loved him again just like when they were kids. I'll see what he can whip up. By the time the credits are over, you're sleepy enough that you can't imagine getting up from your spot. Stan seems to feel the same, but the jarring shift of the TV screen from black to loud snowy static brings him to his feet. He grumbles, switching the unit off but not bothering to take the tape out. You're right, that was pretty good. Of course I was, Elise. Stan offers you his hand to help you up from out of your seat, and you accept. Your eyes meet for a moment, the faint glow of the table lamp catching in them before you break the silence with a laugh, smiling tiredly. Thanks for the session today. My arms are so sore, so I hope that means it's working. It's then you realize your hand is still in Stan's and he beams at you. Oh, definitely. Well, good night then, Stan. I'll see you in... You glance to the clock. A few hours, I guess. Sure thing. Good night, Elise. You go to bed that night comforted that perhaps Suze's fanfiction can fix all. Yay! Snort, snort. Let's see. Next goes to Disco Night. Skip. Hehe. Because I'm a tease. What do you think? Absolutely, definitely, and I think you should tell him how you feel. I'll keep that in mind, but can I get changed now? Oh right, silly me, come on, Waddles. Okay. How's it hanging, player name? Oh, aka me. Fancy finding you here. Outside of your own house. Where Ford told me you'd be. What can I say? I'm unpredictable. Never know what I'll be up to next. After rummaging through the clothes you brought with your trip, you're relieved to find something flashy. Yes, something flashy. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're not so bad yourself. The El Diablo is soon burst to life. You're on your way. Make conversation. You're always this mysterious with your dates, luring them off into the night with the promise of a good time. Stan chuckles. Stan, what? You don't like it? You remembered. Comment on it. Haha. You remembered. I know you've been dying to see the magic I make on the dance floor. Seemed cruel to keep you waiting any longer. Okay. Tease him. We'll see if you can keep up, old man. Oh ho, now you're in for it, kid. Hold on to your socks. Okay. Got any requests? Foxtrot. It's a slow song. Stan raises a brow at you questioningly. Take initiative. Take initiative. Of course you want to continue. Stan's grinning down at you, panting from the intense holding the dip. Okay. Gonna save it out over this. Okay. Unlocked by a near perfect playthrough. Okay. Stan glances down at your lips for a split second, but it's enough to tempt you and you do the same. Maybe it's the romantic in you, but you can't help yourself. Heart thrumming in your ears, you lean up, meeting him in a kiss. Yes! He makes a noise of surprise, which turns into one of contentment as he kisses back. You part after a moment and Stan's eyes are wide with excitement, grin bigger than you've ever seen. Before you can kiss him again, he brings you back up into his arms to finish off the dance as the song ends. Quick glance around the room tells you most of the surrounding patrons have watching the two of you dance. Okay, sacrifice 2 points to kiss him on the lips. You'll still have enough points to do perfectly on the date. Wunderbar. Okay. Skip. Thought you never ask. Put it on. Put it on. Yeah. You're different. From what I've seen, there's a lot about you that's unlike older people your age. Stan looks down at his fries instead of meeting your eye. Is that a good thing? You think I'd be here if I thought otherwise? He makes a non-committal sound and takes a thoughtful swig of his shake instead of answering. Since you brought it up, what, is it? What's what? Your age. He shakes his head, smiling. You don't want to know, kid. Of course I do, that's why I asked, but don't worry, you don't have to tell me. Stan purses his lips, expecting there to be some sort of catch. I don't really care, I was just curious, figured I'd ask. You already know mine and nothing stopped you from asking me out, so I'm sure it'll come up eventually. My sister just dumped the cat on my mattress. Now I have a little shit in my bedroom. Hey, kitty! Yes, good kitty. Such a good kitty. Don't meow at me. Judging me. Okay. Point never ask. Put it on, you're different. Unlocked by near perfect playthrough, but does not influence the profile points. Wait. Try and come up eventually. Stayed so lightly. Where's the bed? The bee-de-boo. What did you just the bee-de-boo? Still one of his fries. Hey, payback. Hey. This is a spot. There's a bit of chocolate left on the side of his mouth. Okay. Wipe it off for him. You've got some. It's nearly beet red. OMG. Just like that, Stan leans forward, meeting your lips with his. The kiss is sweet in more ways than one. The taste of salt is sugary in combination, both familiar and excitingly new. That's... wow. Yeah, you could sure get used to that. The two of you part, eyes wide. A delighted laugh escapes you and Stan joins in. Hey, you wanna get out of here? Lead the way. Skip. Okay, this one has no influence. Kitty, shut your mouth. I'm working on the thing here. Rude. You're rude. Screaming through it. Like a naughty kitty cat. Yes. Yes. That's a bit of boo. Wait. There's some... Let's save here. Just in case, because it's been going well. Okay. There is Spencer Shears. I like it. I'm not sure if I could make it 30 years here. Stan's grip on the steering wheel shifts, but his expression remains neutral. But I just love the feeling this place gives off, the atmosphere and everything. Stan scoffs. You sound like a hippie. Next you'll be talking about good vibes, white energy. Maybe Zeus should hire you at the shack after all, you make a killing. He shoves his shoulder lightly and his expression relaxes into a soft smile. I mean, it's grown on me, like a fungus, sure, but it has. Okay, skip. Saying, wow. You're telling me. Oh, wait. Then one day, he dropped me a line, asked me to come here. I came thinking he wanted to make up, at least talk things out, but he was in a bad place, basically told me to get lost. What? That's awful. Yeah, well, we both made our mistakes that day. We fought, said some things, threw some punches, and I suppose now that you know how weird this town is, telling you I accidentally pushed my twin brother through the cosmic portal in the basement, leaving him to fend for himself and hop through dimensions for the next 30 years isn't as crazy as it normally would be. Your mouth is just agape. Seriously, you think your jaw might be on the floor. Close your mouth, kid, you'll catch flies like that. Okay, ask about him. That's the next step. What about you? You said Ford went through the portal for 30 years, but what did you do during that time? Is that what made you start the shack? Oh, yeah. Like I said, I came here cause Sixer asked me, but once he was gone, I didn't have anywhere to go, and I wasn't gonna leave till I got him back. Did he really spend 30 years of his life trying to get his brother back? So I started the Mystery Shack. The locals thought I was my brother and liked the mysterious scientist in the woods shtick, so I had to roll with it. Wait, so you had to pretend to be Ford too the whole time? Only in name, sweetheart. It's a good thing I always went by Stan anyway. Let me tell you, Stanford Pines was never cooler than when he was me. Caught off guard, in your absolute shock, you erupt into laughter. Okay, that I can absolutely believe. By now it feels like you've been driving for a good while. Do not enter. Skip. Let's hold on this time. You grasp the back of your seat in one hand and the car's door handle with another, unsure how big of a bump he has in mind. It's worse than you expected, Stan accelerating enough that you swear the wheels have left the ground until landing hard enough that Stan finds it necessary to brace you with his own arm, keeping you from slamming your head into the dashboard. Stanmobile pulls into a destination. Okay. Weirdly shaped building. This has no influence. Blah blah blah. Graveyard. Okay. You find yourself at another chance to move closer. Get even closer or get closer depending on if you moved closer the first time. Get closer. It looks like a muffin. Get even closer. Let him enjoy his victory, or call him out on it. This has no influence, but I'm going to save anyway. Call him out on it. You can't help but laugh. What? Stan reddens, smiling sheepishly down at you. Can't believe you just did the yawn and stretch. But it worked, didn't it? Is it still a trick if it's recognized as one right off the bat? Stand silent for a moment before making a face. Yeesh, there goes my 7 days without an existential crisis streak. Now that your guess aside, you really don't know what to do with your damn hands. Hold them. Curse these letters C. Just do it. It's fine. It's a hug. No big deal. You were basically holding each other while dancing tonight, right? So slightly comes to rest on his torso in a sort of loose embrace. You sigh in relief as Stan makes a sign of contentment and shifts his arm to account for your new place. Skip. Okay. Don't kiss him, tell him how you feel. Okay. I think we could do better. Okay, we all know this. I'm going to skip through honk. This part is hilarious. Hehe. Yay! Skip. Unforgettable. Skip. Save for later. Skip. None of this matters. It's more. Proper goodbye kiss, please. Okay. So that was Stan. Yay! That was Stanley. Wee! Okay. Now we do Ford. And apparently when you do this right, you get the last picture at the very last part, which is exactly what I want. I want to know what that is. Hey Ford, it's your turn. Get ready for my ass. So if we do Stanley's path right, then we'll actually get to kiss him during the dance and during the milkshake thing. That was nice. Cry, because I would cry. Precious. Okay, get to know Ford. Yes, I believe in the supernatural. Peer through the window. Back to man's privacy. Okay. Wait for him to speak. Okay. You drew these. And then 1, 2, or 3. They're so photorealistic. My work now is far better, but I appreciate the compliment. Okay, well, this one. Oh. Well, I'm curious. What will happen if I choose I've seen better? I don't really mean it, because his artwork is actually really good. Well, I'm primarily a man of science that just happened to dabble in the arts. Is it just you, or has Ford picked up his pace? Well, that's what you get for being a dickhead. I love your line work. Okay, skip. Such a place the Mothman doth rest. Okay, walk in silence. Such a place the Mothman doth rest. That was a long walk. It has no influence. Well, wait until sunset, you'll see. Such a place the Mothman doth rest. I think we turn left. Okay. I think we turn left. We'll capture one of the 100 mods that comprise it. Okay. And then we pick 1 or 3. This one. Pusher, shut your mouth. You see yourself awaiting Ford's signal. Kitty! 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Okay. Run for it. Oh, that was nice. Okay. That was amazing. Ford first leave the cave, yes. Go for high 6. Yes. Never seen a Milky Way in person before. Forget the questions, let's head back. That has no influence. Okay, go out for breakfast, skip. Dipper, can you cook? Skip. Okay, scrambled eggs and bacon, because it doesn't matter. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Ask to join their game. Don't worry, I didn't look. Okay, human bard. Yes. Okay. Miv murdered my family, now I seek revenge. Alex explains how she struck Miv's ire and in turn was best in duel of embarrassment. Okay. Best choice, take a look around. Dipper the chandelier overhead ignites, casting the room in a warm orange glow. Take a look around and keep reading, or head straight for the door, set it on fire, and skip the lion's head. What is it you desire? Okay. Well, what? Do you even have a tinderbox? You check your item list and you don't. Guess not then. Hold on, I'm still a wizard with a couple cantrips prepared. If I use this can of gasoline in my inventory first, I can cast a spark that will light into a full fire. Oh my gosh, okay, so... You light the lamp on fire, it burns for a few seconds until the lamp shifts and rises with a cry of pain. You suddenly realize it was just a sleepy goblin all along. A bright light surrounds the goblin and it disappears, whisked away by a teleportation spell. With the goblin gone, all that remains is the door. I cast Detect the Magic the door. Okay. Skip to Lion's Head, what is you desire? And right here you choose Attack the goblin. Wait. What is it you desire? Nothing. The lion's head is deeply offended. Nobody wants nothing, but if you say so, then my purpose is futile. Begone, homies. Begone, homies. Ow! I bumped my elbow. Like a dumbass. The door swings open. Vernon, Tyros, and Alex step forward into the next room. What made you choose that answer? I couldn't think of anything that was sure to benefit the party as a whole instead of just my character, so I forfeited my choice. Nothing was actually the answer I was looking for. You've solved my lion's head puzzle, Elise. As soon as you enter this next room, the wall melts into the doorway. We all know this. Next stop, upstream, beast and tech chambers. Skip. Wait. Next up, upstream, beast and tech chambers. Expect the farewell this time. And tech chambers. Okay. Go through the door. Huh. I actually just clicked, but... Wait. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Load. Yes. Okay. Love your line work. Skip. Walk in silence. Skip. It was a long walk. Skip. Oh, yeah, the boo. Thanks. Take a turn left. Get to touch the Mothman. Run straight for it. Yes. Seen the Milky Way in person before. For questions, let's head back. Okay. Next time I really got to save. Okay. Save. Okay, let's do this again. Join their game. Don't worry, I didn't look. Let's do the dwarf fighter. For shits and giggles. Yes. They've murdered my family. Take a look around. Dipper, the chandelier overhead ignites, casting the room in a warm orange glow. White orange glow. Head straight for the door. Okay. Set it on fire. Skip to Lion's Head. What is it your desire? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Do have. Pusha, shut your mouth. Okay. Pusha. Shush. Okay. Tante Jet. Shut your mouth. Tante Jet. Shut it. Cranky little bitch. Okay. Head straight for the door. Set it on fire. Skip to Lion's Head. What is it you desire? Goblin travelers. I noticed the insult or intimidate. Lion's Head. What is it you desire? Nothing. Lion's Head is deeply offended. Skip to the bottom of this section. Wait, skip to the bottom of this section. Okay. Mountain sealing you in. Inspect the keys. Spend every few minutes you come to realize a few things. Any 6 keys. Unlock the gallery picture for this chapter. Okay. Okay. Gallery picture for this chapter by giving at least one wrong answer to either the mouse or silver sword segment or the green glass door segment. Okay. Golden bellflower. I offer my barren book of spells. Start off is Douglas. Wait, what? Okay. There is a wrong answer apparently to this. Yes. Join their game. Don't worry, I didn't look. Okay, Dwarf Fighter. Yes. Eternal Glory. Take a look around. Okay. Take a look around. Okay. Travelers are known as the as an orc. Attack the goblin and succeed. Attack. Okay. throw the stone at? Oh dear, 74 degrees. Okay, save. Apparently there's a wrong answer for this. Unlock the gallery picture for this chapter by giving at least one wrong answer to either the mouse and silver sword segment or the green glass door segment. Okay. Mystic amulet. Nothing happens. Jade pendant. Nothing happens. Is it try thinking about the letters? The letters, alright. Hourglass. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Just one more wrong. Yes. Okay. Mystic amulet. Jade pendant. Golden bellflower. Wait, what? Hey, there we go. You glance at Ford to notice that he was watching you figure out the puzzle the entire time, even if you weren't too good at it. Before you make contact with him, he turns his head facing back at the game board and... Great Uncle Ford, are you okay? Oh, yes, Dipper, I'm fine. But then why is your face so red? You take a second look then and find that Ford indeed looks a little red. Hehe, shy boy. So what did you think? Okay. Next up upstream, Beast's Anktech Chambers 1, 2, or 3. Okay, let's choose one. Nicely done. Inspect the skull. Attack the skull. Open the door. Knock. His voice is louder and booming. Skull asks, who's there? Spell. Spell who? Who? Ha. Oh. Wait, what? The skull asks, who's there? Spell. Spell who? W-H-O. Wait, what? I don't get it. That's terrible. Okay, next. The school demands more joke offerings. Knock knock. Who's there? To who? It's to whom? This one gets Dipper to laugh, whether through the sheer smugness in Ford's voice or otherwise. Alright, you both pass. The door opens and... no bursts through the doorway. I knew it! You always make those voices when you're playing your nerd game. Elisa, you're playing with them too? How's homework the game? Actually, we're telling knock-knock jokes. Mabel gasps. I could beat all of you. Get ready for this. Knock-knock. Who's there? Clean clothes. Clean clothes who? Yeah, I thought you'd forgotten what clean clothes looks like. Mabel, jeez, we're in front of a guest right now. Mabel laughs and leaves again, but not before directing you a pair of finger guns. Good luck seducing that hot elf. Dipper calls out after her. That hot elf isn't even in this campaign anyway, like I was saying. Its jokes quota met, the school gives you a curt nod and floats back into the trap panel. The oak door opens and the three of you step through to freedom. There it is, the end of the dungeon. Save. Save it. That was a pain in my ass. I love you guys, but that was a pain in my ass. Also, those knock-knock jokes were fucking adorable. When do we fight the sorcerer? Skip. Imagine his marriage failing on the roof. Gave him no greater honor. One goat horn and one little tail. Ford. Okay. Whipping up some romance. Ford. You can trust me. Okay. Stiff while laugh as you read text now clear, 1 or 2. It suits you. Of course it does. It make perfect matches. Wait, what? Okay, I get it, like a Bunsen burner. Okay, I did right. Thank you. This was a present actually from when I first lived here, although I didn't do much baking. So, pâtissier Mabel, what's the next rule of baking? The second rule in baking is to know your recipe. Okay? Make quintuple the recipe. Exactly what I was thinking. If you play our cards right, we could get an exact 120, making full use of the cupcake pan each time. You're bewildered that 4 doesn't question the quantity. Okay, this time he smiled. Turns out to be a couple store-bought cookies. Take the pan back and call it a miracle. Oh. Okay. No, that's not it. Brush his hair out yourself. Okay. Milk Brenna's like one of my best friends. Everyone feels like that sometimes. Yeah, I already felt like the other one might have been a bad choice. And she nods her head to her grunkle, wipe it up for him. Okay, wipe it off for him. So how do you think this match is going? Yeah, it's going great. Lock the gallery picture for this chapter by playing through it. This is the cutest thing you have ever seen in your life. How many paper cuts did you guys get from these? What do I do? I'm so nervous. Here it goes. Dipper, what do I do? Dipper stands up, awkwardly press your hand. Just be yourself, Elise. Great Uncle Ford likes you, I can tell, trust me. How many paper cuts did you guys get from these? She has a bowl of jelly beans, so whatever happens, I'm eating all of those. Pusha, stop rummaging through my trash. Stop it. You're a little shit. Kitty. My artboard is not a surfing board. Horrible. She has a bowl of jelly beans, so whatever happens, I'm eating all those. Haha. They're all mine. Ta-da! Such a delicacy. Okay. Ford looks to you panicked. I'm not exactly sure what to eat first. There are so many choices. I'd suggest cleansing your palate with the jelly beans first, then digging into the mac and cheese. I got that bit from one of those weird cooking shows Gorkle Stan left on TV when they fell asleep. Now that's an idea I can get behind. The jelly beans, I mean. But if I steal your jelly beans first? Ford arches a brow at you, but he grins at your pseudo-challenge. You can take my jelly beans, alright, over my burnt chicken nuggets. You're on. You and Ford dig into the jelly beans, going as far as to try and spear them on your forks to play the part of high cuisine. Okay. What do you garnish your meal with? Blue glitter. Okay. Eat up, you still got a lot of food left. Attempt to eat the burnt chicken nugget. Okay. Tap your head with your other hand, charting the idea further. Save. Let's save. Sweat nervously. Yes, that was the right choice. Okay, skip. They are pretty cute. Did something happen? This has no influence. Take his hand. That one has influence. Take his hand. Gently rest your hand atop his. He glances down at your touch, but doesn't take his hand away. Rather, you slowly twist his wrist and intertwines your fingers with his. You don't have to keep going if it hurts. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It has been good to talk about it in retrospect. Sucks in a deep breath. Okay. People change. Unlock the gallery picture for this chapter by playing through it. True Love's High Five. 5. Seems to forget about you for a moment, lost in distant memory. He stares at your hand in shock before blinking, shaking the flashback away. He smiles reassuringly, holds up his high hand. You realize, or well, a high 6. Slap your palms together, laughing before turning back to the meteor shower. All the while, folded hands never let go of yours. Adorable. That had no influence on Sunset Confessions. Okay. Save. Yes, because now comes the thingamabobber. Okay. Peel it off his forehead. Stay silent. Oh wait, this one has no influence. Strip. Because why not? This has no influence. Stay silent. The question comes in one breath out of nowhere. Why do you ask? He rubs the back of his neck with his free hand, a small reflective gesture, his fingers dipping beneath the high collar of his sweater. There are things I haven't told you yet. When you're ready, you can tell me. Remember when we were hunting for the Mothman? You mean the leprechaun and the Grim Goblin and all the others you told me about, right? So many oddities. Bizarre creatures. Why was the weirdness centralized to Crafty Falls? For my unconditional trust in him, I asked for his wisdom. Did you build the door? What happened to it? So about my unifying theory, he told me that my answer lay in another dimension. Save. So far so good. I asked for his wisdom. It might have been your fault. What did you do? It might have been your fault. Ford pauses thinking. Okay. Welcome Ford. Head home. Sail again. Save. Okay. Tell Ford how you feel. Second thought, you're not sure you want to hear his answer. Your gaze catches on the pool and you change your mind. You want to jump in the pool with me? What? It'd be fun. But I have no swimsuit. I haven't been swimming in years. Ford. He stares at you wide-eyed. Trust me. Ford considers this, opens his mouth, raises a pointed finger to begin his rebuttal, but decides against it. I'll give you 5 seconds until I cannonball. You face the pool and prepare yourself to do said cannonball. The 5 seconds turn into 10, but by the time you turn around to tell Ford to get ready, you stop. Oh! Holy shit. Because not only is he standing next to you, but he's down to just his pants. Well, that's a surprise. I thought you said 5 seconds. I thought you said you had no swimsuit. I always come prepared. Liar. That's a sight I can't get used to. Ford squints at you. Well, here goes nothing. With that, he jumps into the pool, leaving you at the sidelines and very wet since his impressive dive splash zone extended to, well, you. He comes back up for air, his floppy hair plastered against his forehead and covering his eyes. Oh, nice. Cannonball! You take a running start and jump into the pool, hearing Ford's booming laughter as soon as you hit the water. Once you come back up, he slicked his hair back and grins dorkily. Solid entrance, a bit messy on the execution. I would normally give you an 8 out of 10. Ford swims over to you, wraps you into a hug. But since it's you, you get a perfect score. You feel your face heat up at that, but you return his embrace nonetheless. Since you fell for my cunning plan, with that, Ford dunks you underwater. Cheater. You cheater! What are you gonna do, dunk me under too? Soon as I catch you, I'm gonna. The evening is spent acting like total goofs in the water, and by the time the sun goes down, you're both soaking wet but blissfully happy. Look at that, the whole dating meter is completely filled up. Yeah, it's your last day in Gravity Falls. Wait, I said unforgettable, right? Save for later. I want this too, Ford. Give me my keys. What? That's new? That is definitely new. Wait, I think I'm ready for another kiss on the lips if you're... I'm so ready. He laughs and looks at you with a warm smile. His hand comes to the side of your face, the touch tender, and he leans in to kiss you. He's so soft and surprisingly confident. And, oh my gosh, I did it! I won! Grunkle Stan, fork over the $3 bill! And you had witnesses. Mabel's excited voice fades into the shack with her footsteps. Shoot, I thought strategically turning away from the house would work, so much for privacy. But you're grinning, and so is he, and he laughs. You know, Elise, meeting you has made me incredibly glad that I made that mistake with the magnet gun. Well, that's it. I got all the pictures. And I am very, very pleased with myself. Look at it smile. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. My kitty. Why would you do that? Why would you do this? Yes, you are a little shithead. What am I going to do with you? Okay, I think in the next episode I'm going to do one more video of how to be a total shithead. You know, pick the worst possible things and see what happens. Maybe nothing happens, maybe something happens. I don't know. I'm curious. Just so you know, I'm not being mean to the Grunkles to just be mean for the sake of being mean, but for the sake of seeing what happens. It's nothing serious. It's not like I'm being a dickhead on purpose. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.